I have happy kids and respectful kids. And they're part of like what we like to call their classroom the family. You know, I know that like every single teacher at the Steiner School cares about my kids. They know who my kids are.
I am so excited about what's happening at the school right now. We are in a growth phase. We see a lot of new families coming into our early childhood program. And what has happened is we have a lot of needs that come with that. And we decided to move forward with a capital campaign. And this campaign has several phases that I'm really excited about, and we've actually just completed one.
So when that miracle of a building went up, it gave us room because the middle school grades moved into that building and freed up some of those classes for the growth of the early childhood. And the classrooms are beautiful and spacious, and it was win-win. It wasn't all about EC growing, it was about the quality of the middle school.
The new building is a wonderful addition to our campus. I think that there's something to be said for creating a space for the young adolescent that recognizes that this is a special time in life. So I would say it's a lot easier to teach middle schoolers in this new building because of the space, because of the commons, because of the easy access to the scientific equipment.
We're now moving into the second phase of the campaign, which is the create phase. And this is another fulfillment of a vision for the expansion of the high school.
What I see coming from this capital campaign and this development plan is our expanded ability to meet every student that comes towards us.
What we want to do is create facilities where we can make it possible for the students to observe more and to have in biology more lab stations where they can set up microscopes and set up more permanent kind of experiment.
Waldorf teachers, we are seekers of truth, we're seekers of knowledge, we're seekers of constant learning and educating. Right now we have an excellent chemistry laboratory. With a life science lab, we could do the same types of, really ratchet up what we're able to provide for the students and the opportunities.
I think one of the things that would be really nice about having a bigger space over here is to provide a way for our lower school, our middle schoolers, and the high school all to join together in a space, which is really, really hard to do right now. We really don't have the capacity right now to have all of our school together and also be able to invite parents for activities.
But we're still not a complete school because our students still have to leave campus for major aspects of the curriculum.
We don't get as many fans as we could to our games, partially because the gym situation is so inconsistent, and if we had a gym that was like on our own property, on our campus, it would be a lot easier for us to have fans, which then helps us play better.
What the creation of the sports space will mean is that it's a visible sign that this is something we carry very centrally in the high school. The same is true with the Performing Arts Center. We use exactly the same space for that we use for movement. And again, it doesn't quite meet all the needs. And that increase in that space will give us a reassurance and a confidence to the community that we're invested in it.
From my point of view, one thing that we're really missing in this Waldorf school is eurythmy, and eurythmy should have a space of its own. And the movement, more and more, I realize how important eurythmy is for just this flexibility that we're trying to create. What thinking is, we're not trying to give them facts and tell them what to think. It's this ability to move things in their minds, which is what eurythmy, just allows you to do, to move in the space and to know where other people are in the space and to be able to move with them. I think it's also great for a basketball team.
People say that the quality of work of our students is a college level. I would say that art is the only one that fits our soul. We do need more space, because this room is used for 8 different art classes through the week.
In addition to the actual facility, what this school is really about is the teachers and the students and the relationship between them. And the facility can either aid or hinder that.
I've always held the vision from the very beginning that we had to have a gym and adequate classrooms so that we could be a whole. And I'm looking forward to that, because I'll feel like the high school has finally completely landed when we can do this final phase.
So here at the high school comes this new expansion based on our original vision, really the same thing. A large gymnasium, it's called, but really it's a large social space to bring the whole school together for many different activities, including performance activities, physical activities within inside the gym, and other kinds of music and theater performances. And so here we are with this moment. We have a very strong enrollment. We have a strong parent body. We have a great set of visionary leadership going on right now. Cohesive board, a hub of teachers, and a faculty that are holding the vision together and now starting to outreach into the community and engage that community in a powerful campaign that's going to serve this place in its next generation.